How you doing, guys? How you doing, guys? It's Danny K, right back at it again with another video. In this video, I want to talk about the 50-50 relationship. Even is it good? And I always say this: I don't believe in 50-50 relationships. And I'm not even talking about in business. Business is something different. Business, you have to split the profits in half. But even in business, not really 50-50. In business, people are bringing assets that they have to help with the other person that have. So let's say if I start a business with you, I don't have time, but you have time. That's an asset you bring to the table, and I got cash. If I got money, I don't got time. You got time, give you cash, and split it 50-50. Because we both need each other. But in a relationship can't be 50-50. If you know anything about the universe is never constant. A relationship, it goes the same thing for a relationship. A relationship will never be constant. There are going to be waves, ups and downs, valleys and lows. And as a man, you don't really value relationships. It's messed up, but it's not even messed up. I'm not saying it's messed up, but it's like, to somebody else, to a female looking at, it's like, that is messed up, so you don't value a relationship. And it's more like, not that we don't value relationship, it's more like, we're so focused on what we have to do with ourselves. We got to build ourselves up before we could get anything. You got to build ourselves up. You as a man, you got to build yourself up. When you're born, you're nothing. You're like a slave. When you're baby, you're cute, but like when you start then you have nothing, you're like a slave. Until you start improving and going on a purpose, develop yourself. That's when you become that alpha male, that man. And if you're doing a business and you're doing all that, you don't really got time to be focusing on 50-50 in a relationship. I'm telling you. Because it's 50-50, that means also you got to act like her, be like her sometimes, and that's not feasible as an alpha male. I'll let you know that right now. There's no such thing as a 50-50 relationship. You might split some things, some costs together in a relationship, but there's no such thing as 50-50 relationship. One person will have a little bit more feelings for that person than the other person has for them. Doesn't mean that person doesn't love them. Is that person is focused on something else. And as a man, you're supposed to be focused on your purpose, not a relationship. This is not very popular news, A man's relationship is in his purpose. A woman loves a man like that, A woman loves a man like that that's on purpose. That's why girls like entrepreneurs, men who have money, men who are rich, all this, ballers, college. They're on their purpose. They're bringing bread to the table. I'm not saying the man doesn't care about a relationship, but it's more like, It's never 50-50. He has services and offers that he provides, and she does too. That's if she does. There's no 50-50. When people say, oh, 50-50, I'm like, dang, most likely you need to get your stuff together, man. Because no 50-50 in a relationship, man. There's nothing. I say a very controversial thing, and I'll stick on that till the day I die. As an alpha male, you don't do 50-50. Because a lot of times it's going to be like, it's my way or the highway. That's how it's going to be in your relationship. My way or the highway. Because you know what's best. You can't be like, also you can't now be working on yourself and building yourself. If you're not doing that, you can't even help and build somebody else. She just look at you like, what are you saying? Shut up. That's when you're going to be in 50-50, or she's going to be in control of the relationship. But as a man, you're the leader. You tell this and this must go, this is going to happen. Because you're the leader in that situation. But if you don't lead, guess what? She's going to lead. And girls are naturally emotional, so guess how she's going to lead? Emotionally based. This is you following her. How you going to lead? How you going to follow? You're going to follow emotionally based. This is basically two females in a relationship. Think about it, man, like that. There's no 50-50 things, man. I'm telling you, there isn't. This dynamic is never steady. It's always random. Excuse me, I'm tired in the mug. There's no 50-50 in a relationship. Get that concept out your head, You have assets, another person has assets that they bring collectively to the table. It's like a puzzle. No, it's like a puzzle. It's gonna be like this or all this combobulated, but that puzzle fits together. I can't give birth, so I get a girl and want kids. That girl's ass will be giving birth, cause I can't do it. But if you with somebody and you talking about 50-50, I can't give birth. It's never gonna be 50-50. I'm not very basic emotionally. I don't base everything on emotions. Okay, so that's why I'm not a female. I don't have estrogen. That's why I'm not 50. It's never gonna be 50-50. I'm telling you, because if you're saying 50-50, think about it, 50-50. You gonna have some of me, I'm gonna have some of you. And not time-wise, like energy-wise. Some people don't feel like that. Because energy corresponds. Imagine you go see a kid like this relationship be 50-50. Huh? Just conceptualize. This gonna be 50-50. I can't even fathom that. You paying for a lot of things. You paying for things. If something happens, if something dangerous happens, you're gonna have to be the one to protect, which is right. You know you as a man and all that. And 50-50, it can't be 50-50. Because it's 50-50, oh, somebody broke in the house, yo, I did it last time. It's your turn now. You're looking down, so you're getting beat up, tore up to the floor up like a mug. You're like, damn, I'm going back to sleep. I'm out of here. You get me? Watch it getting tore up to the floor up. 50-50 relationships is not a thing, gentlemen. People do it. But if you want to try your best to be your best alpha sense, you're not going to do it. And that's the those reasons. It's impossible. In every relationship, there's one person you could mutually love and respect, but one person loves and respects the person way more. It's neither a good thing nor a bad thing. If you take a man who's working on his purpose and working on this, he doesn't have time to, oh baby, he doesn't have time for that. She has to be the one to do that because he's like this damn. If you don't, he's not gonna eat. I care about him. Oh, here's some food. Not you looking around like, where's the food? She needs some food. Don't get me wrong. If you're going someplace and you going passing by, your girl and everything, and you get some grub, ain't nothing wrong with that. You get me? But when you're going out your way, like, yeah, work, you're like, that's my work. She gotta eat. Come on, man. Now you took time off for your work that you could be very productive at and actually hit a deal or something might have changed, but you left to do something else. Getting out of your way. Which is not your position. Because it was just to hustle and to work. And that's the reality of it. I mean, no matter how much you cut and slice it, that's how it is. There's no 50-50 relationships, guys. D and K over and out. Please comment, like, subscribe.